Hi, welcome to Artist Academia. Today we'll be learning how to draw Antonio from the movie Encanto. So to start, I'm going to draw half of a circle for the bottom of his face. Next, I'm going to draw in his nose. So I'm going to draw in two little lines that are curved, and then a little line right there in between, and then two tiny little curves for his nostrils. Next, I'm going to draw in his eyes, and the upper part of his eyes are going to be a curve like a rainbow, and then the bottom is going to be on a slight curve like that. So big curve, slight curve, and then a circle in each eye, and a little dot for the iris. And I'm going to draw two little curves in between his eyes for the sides of his nose. Next, I'm going to draw in his mouth. So I'm going to draw a curve like this. And then I'm going to draw a curve like this, so it looks like he's smiling. And then little lines for his dimples. Next, I'm going to draw on his eyebrows. I'm going to draw this curve. And then I'm going to draw a line here and a line here, because this part is going to be thicker, and then it's going to get thinner as it gets down to the point of his eyebrow. So I'm going to connect to those like that. And I'm going to draw the bottom part of his ears. Take a little line there to show the inner part of his ears like that. And you're not going to see the rest of his ears because it's going to be covered up by his hair. Next, I'm going to draw in his neck, and he's wearing a collar, so nice and curve like that. Connect these two like that. Draw a nice there, line there, line, and then nice curve. This looks like almost like a triangle shape. And then he's wearing a bandana or something around his shoulders, so I'm going to draw in a circle right here, and then I'm going to draw lines out like that, and then connect them up to the collar, and then lines out like that. I'm going to put little lines here so it looks, you can see like the folds. There you have this bandana. Draw a couple lines like that. And then I'm going to draw in his vest and its arms. So he's wearing a vest. And his arms are going to be folded. And so come down, and then nice curve, and then come back up this way. On this side, I'm gonna come down like this, curve for its elbow, and then come like this. And then I'm gonna draw a line right here, and a curve. Nice curve like that. Another curve, and then I'm going to show his hand, this one hand folded over his arm. So I need to draw fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 loops like that. And notice that they're not all the same size. This one's a little smaller, gets a little bigger up to this one, and then slightly smaller. I'm going to draw a nice curve here and here to show his vest. And then I'm going to draw a couple lines here and here for the creases of his shirt. Same thing And then I need to draw in the bottom of his vest, so see a line here, and then it's gonna come like that. So you just have a nice point there. And then another line going up, so there's another point here, and then just connect these like that. And he has a stripe going along the bottom, so I'm just going to add that, like that. And next I'm going to draw on his hair. His hair is very curly, and so to show that, I'm going to do these nice wiggly lines like that. So I'm going to start around his hairline, and I'm going to gradually build it out. So there's a few that come down like that, and then I'm going to do some, show the outer part of his hairline. And I'm going to do a few squiggles in the middle, and that gives you the impression that he has curls all over his head, which he does, like that. And then he has a shirt that goes in a nice curve, like this. Bring it down a line, and a line, and then there's a belt, so, or at least the top of his pants or something. I'm gonna put a line there. And then I need to draw his legs. So I'm gonna do this curve like this. Come down like that. So now you can see the two legs of his pants. And his pants are rolled. So I'll do a line across the bottom of each. And then do a nice rolled bottom like that. Which is more or less it's kind of like a rectangle, but with rounded edges. And then I'm going to draw a few lines for the folds of his pants. And I need to draw the rest of his legs and his feet. So the legs are going to come down this curve like that. And I'm going to have one foot facing forward, and then the one is going to be slightly angled. So for the facing forward one, I'm going to just do a couple curves like that, and a curve like that, and then another curve below that for the sole of the shoe. And then for this one, I need to draw on the heel. So a line and a nice curve. And then two curves like that, line, line. And I'm going to come out like this, and then draw a curve. And I'm going to draw the sole of his shoe. So I'll start here, come down a little there, and then draw on the sole. So there you go. That's how to draw Antonio from the movie Encanto. Thank you so much for joining me. Great job. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss another art lesson.